Hey, what's up, YouTube? Thank you so much for clicking on and checking out my video. Before we get into the topic here that we're going to discuss today, I want to first say thank you to everyone who subscribed recently to the channel, to my community for watching all the content I've been putting out recently, leaving all the comments and leaving all the likes. Thank you so much for that. The channel is growing. We're getting close to reaching our goal of 500 subscribers for the channel. We're only 79 away right now as I record this video. So I want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means so much to me, your guys' support and your kind words. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're watching right now, please leave us a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. I hope you enjoy the content. Let's get into this. So like the title says, is BR casual killing Warzone? I think before we address that question, we should talk about, is BR casual good? I've been playing a lot of BR casual since launch, working on camo challenges I cannot do in regular BR. Some of these guns are awful. These challenges are tricky. You have to finesse them and cheese them to complete them. If you aren't running absolute meta weapons in regular modes, you'll get demolished by some G-fueled YY TikToker and end up on a montage somewhere. I've had a blast. My regular squad's full of filthy casuals who, for the most part, try to step up their game when I'm streaming, but typically don't take the game very seriously. And I hate the fact that I usually and knowingly make the game unfun for them because I am a sweat. I'm not a great player, but I'm good. I'm trying to get better, but one of my IRLs jumped in with me, and they're just here for the vibes. They get run over sometimes, and it just isn't fun for anyone. But we've had the best time we've ever had playing Warzone, probably ever, with Battle Royale casual mode, and we're not alone. Lots of people are playing this mode daily, and no doubt it's gotten more and more challenging as the caliber of players has gone up as well within the mode. I'm sure this is due to sweatier players coming over for a good time, or to rank up a weapon, or to do some kind of challenge. It could also be because the player base that has been solely grinding it has somewhat gotten more confident, gotten better in a gunfight, better at final rotations, more nap knowledge. I know I'm in a chat group with about 20 of my real life friends, and they only play this mode now exclusively, celebrating their kills and victories in that chat as if it were the World Series of Warzone to them. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I believe a lot of it possibly has to do with Activision experimenting heavily with the mode, with the matchmaking, with the number of real players in the lobby, potentially more at times. We've been in some matches where it felt more like 80 real players and 70 AI bots running around. Are they scaling the difficulty of the bots? Let's talk about the bots. Sometimes you cannot tell until you see the enemy's name in the kill feed if they were real or not. These are not your typical bots from private matches on the multiplayer side. These bots sometimes move like real players, sliding in and out of cover with eerie precision. They typically are much easier to take on than any real player you might find, but as you make your way into later stages of the game, it's time to tighten up because the likelihood you're fighting a real person goes up significantly with every circle squeeze and squad wipe. And that might be the most beneficial thing to happen to more casual players. They almost never get to see the final few circles in a BR match, and now they're getting experience in late game strategy and rotations needed to secure more victories. I'm a pretty good player, and my squad's been working to get better in firefights, but we've been put into more and more situations in casual that normally, no matter who we were facing, we might have lost, and we have come out on top. I see how my teammates are learning, how they're moving now. They are getting better. Okay, so what are the negatives? Is BR casual killing Warzone? I've heard lots of arguments all over the internet stating that this mode is ruining Warzone regular pubs due to the absence of more casual players now in the mode. SBMM is already heavily unforgiving, and what do sharks do when there are no more tuna or flounders in the tank? They eat each other. So now BR is flooded with nothing but hardcore competitive teams. But isn't that what everyone has been complaining about? I see the same people who complain about skill-based matchmaking. Oh, it's too sweaty. There's no variance. Where's the easy matches? Say, well, we don't want to pick on the super unskilled players or children or the handicapped. Who do you think were filling those lobbies in the days of old when COD was in its golden era? Those days are gone. They're never coming back. But these same sweats are the ones now hating on this mode because casual players should just want to learn to get better. Casual players are ruining regular BR because I can't get high kill games against sweats at my level. I know because I am one. My friends don't want to play with me in my lobbies. Too many nights ended on sad notes and bad feelings amongst our squad, but now there's a space to grind and enjoy matches against robots, so no one's being taken advantage of for your dopamine or clips. And most nights now, my IRL squad matches end in laughter and GGs across the board. This has turned into our training ground, leveling meta weapons, teaching our returning or new friends the game. I've had people argue with me the value of this as a training mode. I still use private match bot lobbies for movement and target practice. I learned to get better and compete in the online multiplayer world by running the old target range obstacle course and always trying to best my times and accuracy ratings. If you just go into BR casual and play passively trying to have fun, bless you, have a blast. But if you go in there with purpose to get better at taking angles, rotating, working power positions, using and dropping loot faster with precision, it most definitely can be an effective training tool. But essentially, it's just a casual BR mode, and you can play however you want to, unlike pubs, where you can spend an entire Friday night never escaping the first circle. Is BR casual killing Warzone? Actually, I think it is saving it. Right now, there are still issues with hackers in ranked and pubs, and I've run into the occasional weirdo doing weird things in casual. Seriously, how low of a human being do you have to be to cheat against AI? I don't even like killing the AI, but damn it, I need these eliminations shortly after sliding with my Goblin MK2, dude. But more people are playing the game, having fun, and not even aware of the game-breaking bugs and other things plaguing the community with some of the recent updates. I would like to see them expand on this mode, maybe adjust it to a few more real people, maybe just a couple of teams. What is killing Warzone right now? It's SBMM. We all know it. That's why they created this mode, because they were never going to turn the TTV movements and Vision YTs loose on the casual player base again, ever, for any reason. If you're in the top 10% of the player base skill-wise, this is just how it's going to be in every game. PUBG does it now with their regular matchmaking. Fortnite's been doing it for a while now. These are the lobbies of the future once a game has reached maximum saturation of high-skilled players, and they need to separate into a true ranked mode and casual for fun mode. So stop being so butthurt people are getting clips in casual, because to be honest, your favorite streamers are probably $3 in pubs to get those same clips. It is what it is. At the end of the day, it is just a video game. Everyone should be welcome and should be able to play however and whatever playlist they want. So those are my thoughts. I enjoyed the mode. I think the mode is great for the game. I feel like the community is growing, and some of those players who are new to the game and getting their feet wet in the casual mode are undoubtedly going to try their hand at the regular mode. And you may see people get tired of shooting the bots and be in that lobby way more often. But does it really matter? Would you over there with your 3+ KD sweating and grinding every day, going for high kill wins, would you ever even see these people in your lobbies? You probably shouldn't. And if you are, you're probably doing something to get in there that maybe you shouldn't be. So in the end, just let people be. Let people enjoy the game however they want to enjoy it. We all, in the end, love Call of Duty, right? If you don't, what are you playing for? Okay? I think this is a good thing for the game. I think it's going to continue to grow the player base. And that's what we all want in the end anyways. But anyways, if you agree with me or disagree with me, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for checking the video. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to leave us a like, subscribe to the channel, join us on our road to 500 subs. And until next time, thank you so much. Take care.